Hello everyone, my name is Ethan Gleaton and I'm here to teach you how to wire a simple series LED circuit very similar to this one. Before I continue, I just want to let you know that I assume that you have a basic knowledge of electronics. Before you proceed to this video, if you don't have any electronic knowledge and you want to attain a basic one, please refer to the link that I posted on the description of this video. Let me introduce you to each part of each component that I'm gonna use for this video. This is a 9-volt battery, which is used for most electronic circuits that are not connected to a power source, that are not connected to a big power source. And this is good for learning. These are the ones that they use for learning. It's a simple proto board. I'm going to use electric tape. I'm going to use this an LED. I'm going to use two pieces of wire, and pretty much those are the tools that we need to use. Now let's start with the steps of wiring this circuit. Before anything, we need to know that the proto board is basically a simple tool that we use to connect electronic components together without having to solder them. Basically, each hole in this board represents a connection. Each hole represents a connection, but each row represents a node. So all the holes in this first row are connected to a single node. Now, the first step is to connect the LED and the resistor to the proto board. So, as you can see, this is the LED, and the LED has one lead longer than the other, which is the longer one is the positive one and the negative one is the shorter one. And I'm going to connect it to the proto board just by pushing it in each one. I connected the positive one, the positive lead to the first row, and the negative one to the fifth row. Now, and to make sure we have the proper current in this circuit, we need to make sure we put the right amount of resistance, which is in this case I'm going to connect a 470 ohms resistor, which is going to provide with 19 milliamps of current, which basically is good enough to light up the LED. What is normally required for this type of circuit is or this type of LED is a 20 milliamp current, but 19 milliamps is good enough. So I connected through the board to the LED. See, I take this lead and connect it to the negative terminal of the LED, and the other one I just connected to any other row. Now that I have these components connected together, the next step is to prepare the power source so I can connect it to the proto board. So I'm going to prepare the power source, which is the 9-volt battery, by placing wires on its terminals, so it'll be easier for me to connect it to the board and close the circuit. So first I'm going to start with the positive terminal. You see the battery shows which is the positive terminal and which is the negative terminal. So I'm going to use the electric tape. Let me connect the negative first. I'm going to use electric tape I have here, piece right here, to connect the negative first, and then I'm going to connect the positive wire. As you can see, I'm using the red for positive and the black for negative, just to make it easier. You really don't have to, but you at least have to know which one is which. Now the final step of the circuit to complete the circuit is basically to connect the power source to it, and we're gonna do this by connecting the positive to the positive terminal of the LED and the negative to the negative side of the resistor. And as you saw, once I made this connection, the LED turns on, and basically, you know, that completes our simple series LED circuit using a proto board. And I hope this helps all of you who are interested in who are beginning to use electric circuits. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a good day. Bye.